The outgoing commander.
Good morning. My name is Christopher Morgan, and I'm a Big Red 1 soldier, brave, responsible, and on point. Colonel Reynolds, Command Sergeant Major Evans, Lieutenant Colonel Keene, First Sergeant Ballard. Distinguished guests and friends of the Cyclones, thanks for attending today's ceremony. I owe this team before you a great deal of thanks because any command requires a lot of support, and Charlie Company would not have enjoyed any success without you. I just want to give a shout out also to my son, Benaiah. He turned 6 years old today. He'd give an arm and a leg to be here today because he just eats this stuff up. And the great thing is I'm going to get to surprise all my kids when we get home. I think I'm here the full 9 months. So, Colonel Reynolds, I'd like to thank you for the privilege and honor to serve the American 1st Brigade. Thank you very much for this. Lieutenant Colonel Keene, your expertise, mentorship, and guidance has been critical to the success of this company over the last year. I appreciate both the freedom of maneuver to make decisions at my level and the left and right limits that you've given to us as commanders. Thank you very much. It's been a breath of fresh air. Major Schultz, I understand you're an engineer and a BSB, and this is somewhat of a purgatory for you. But you all understand the impact of leadership, guidance, and mentorship that you have given the officers of this battalion. Seeing from where it was when I served in the S3 2 years ago to where it is today, it's just 90 days. So thank you very much for everything you've done with us. So, fellow commanders, thanks for your support. And I'm going to miss the candid conversation that we've had over the last year. Thank you very much. First Sergeant Ryan Russell, though it's been short, thank you. Keep providing oversight, leadership, and mentorship to these fine young NCOs. Sergeant First Class Coots and Sergeant First Class Talbert, I don't know if Coots is here, but you stepped up at a time and you went above the call to ensure that each one of these soldiers was properly trained and ready for whatever mission was given. Gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for being a sounding board and telling me time and time again, sir, calm down. You don't want to go down that road. I appreciate your conversations, candid conversations with me, and no matter what the results behind closed door, and we disagreed a lot. We walked out as friends as well as we'd be seen as a true command team. Thank you both very much, gentlemen. XO, another underappreciated job in the Army. Probably does more work than anyone else. Let me tell you, no company or organization would be successful without a solid, best of the best XO. And First Lieutenant McCarthy was that person. Ashley, know that I appreciate all the hard work you have done and you did behind the scenes to make this company and soldiers successful. My daughter looks up to you like a big sister, and I assure you that when you get back to Fort Riley, she's going to be the first one to give you a hug. Good luck at Fort Benning. I know you're going to be, you'll do great. Dave, you have big shoes to fill, but I know you're going to do just fine. So keep running, okay? To my platoon leaders, past and present, Lieutenants Henry, Crittenden, Fromell, Wakeman, and Lieutenant Schenner. I expected you to be the best platoon leaders in the battalion, and you lived up to that expectation more and more day in and day out. The complicated and diverse tasks that come along with being in a brigade medical company and the competing requirements of battalion and brigade support have not diminished your focus on completing the most important tasks we have as leaders, taking care of and training soldiers. It's been my pleasure and honor to be your commander and to have had the time and the opportunity to mentor you guys. I'll miss serving with all of you. And I would be remiss if I did not give one last shout out to First Lieutenant Wakeman and the horrors of NTC with the where the hell is Wakeman? And somebody find me Wakeman.
Right here, sir.
That's an inside joke for Charlie. To my platoon sergeants and NCO leadership, though you are small in number, you are literally doing 3 times the work of any other company right now. You've allowed me to command through your engaged leadership and adherence to your creed. The rubber truly meets the road at your level, and that's not lip service against money. I realize your actions can make or break this team. Thank you for improving this formation for performance and capabilities each and every day. Soldiers of Charlie Company Cyclones, I've been honored to serve with you. Watch you grow and develop into leaders and amazing medics every leader here relies on to meet missions. The conversations and laughter we've had, I'll truly miss, and I hope to hear about your great progress as time marches on. And finally, to my sweet and beautiful bride, Rachel. Though she isn't here, she'll be watching, and I know she's going to be crying. You didn't sign up for this 10 years ago when I said I was never going back into the Army ever again. You have been the most supportive and loving wife a man could ever hope for. You've allowed me to go after my dreams, and I will never be able to say thank you enough for all the many nights you put our crazy kiddos down without me. Let me vent into all hours of the night, and allow me to sleep in a few extra minutes on Saturday morning. I love you more than words can say, and I'll be home soon. In closing, Charlie Company, you've heard me say this time and time again, guys, I love you. I truly love you. And you guys have got to take care of each other. And you do an awesome job of it. This is how we got through the many field problems, being in the box at NTC, and this deployment here to Kuwait, and the support we're giving up north. I challenge you to get better every day and to prove to the formations around you that you are the best company in this brigade. Vince, you're all yours now, bud. Best of luck with everything in the future. You, by far, are getting the best company in this brigade. Duty first, America's first. Let us carry the burden. Cyclones, this is Cyclone 6 and Flank Holder 3-4 off.